All right, so we're talking about unit analysis, and we're going to use that to convert units of measure. You need to describe this pattern. What is happening? What do you notice? What do you wonder? What's going on? I would write down what I notice over here off to the side with this thoughts, questions bubble. That's why he's there. Maybe there's a relationship between these two things, but then a green star divided by a green star gives you 1. All right, so looking at number 3, what do we notice? What do we think the answer is? What do you think the answer is? I'm not going to tell you, but I am going to check this. No, you love it. And then same thing on number 4. What goes in the blank? What goes in the blank? All right, we know that anything divided by itself is 1, right? So like 8p, it doesn't matter, divided by 8p equals 1, right? Anything divided by itself is 1, okay? For this purpose, these guys are going to be division, and these guys will mean multiplication, okay? So if I have a moon, and I need to get to a heart, that moon needs to be divided away, right? Some people call it canceled, but we need to divide it away, right? So I've got a moon here. I need a moon on the denominator side. It's a really horrible moon, sorry. I've got a moon here, moon here. So moon divided by moon is 1, but that is equal to 2 hearts. Okay. Questions so far? We're just substituting, right? Because these are equivalent, I can put them over each other because when they divide, they equal 1. So then 2 suns is a lightning bolt. I've got a sun down here on the end. I got a lightning bolt. And then I've got 4 hearts as a lightning bolt. I got hearts and hearts. All right, so now my hearts would divide away because heart divided by a heart is going to be 1. And then that's going to get me to some lightning bolts because 4 hearts is equal to 1 lightning bolt. So I'm going to get a lightning bolt up here. If I can find my pen. He ran away again. That's going to be my lightning bolt. Sorry, I'm pitiful on it. Lightning bolt divided by lightning bolt. But now I have a lightning bolt in the denominator here, and so it's going to be equal to 2 suns. Yeah, I'm going to draw a lot of stuff. Okay, so sun divided by sun, moon divided by moon, heart divided by heart, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, right? Leaving me with a sun. Everybody else divided away. 4 times 2 times 2 is 16, right? So I have 16 divided by 1 times 4 times 1 is 4, and 16 divided by 4 is 4, and it's 4 suns. So I did it correctly. How very cool, right? I know you're excited. So looking at number 7, we're going to do the exact same thing. I've got a sun, and I need to get to a lightning bolt, okay? So a sun is equal to some smiley faces. So I'm going to have 3 shaded in suns. 3, how do you draw a sun without drawing all those little points? I really don't know. We're going to draw a few this time. So drawing them all. Is equal to 2 smiley faces, right? A smiley face is equal to 2 hearts because I need the smiley face to divide. I need the smiley face in the denominator, okay? And then I'm going to put the 2 hearts in the numerator. Sorry, I just got an email. I know you're excited for me. All right, so then a heart divided by a heart. So I need a heart in the denominator. And that means I need 6 lightning bolts in the numerator. Sun divided by sun. Smiley divided by smiley. All 1s. Heart divided by heart, 1. So 2 times 2 is 4 times 6 is 24. So I've got 24 lightning bolts divided by 3. Because everybody else divided away. The only thing that's left is 3. So 26, that should be a 4. What am I thinking? I'm not. Oops. 24 divided by 3. 24 divided by 3 is 8 all day, every day, right? All right, so then we're going to do a few more. This will go on the next page for you. All right, so we were using pictures a second ago to do this. So now we're going to swap to using units, like feet and miles and inches and all those things. All right, so 1 mile is 5,280 feet, a foot's 12 inches, a minute 60 seconds, an hour 60 minutes, or 60, yeah. So we'll talk about these things. So we're going 3 miles into 3 feet, okay, just like earlier where we had stars and the moons and the lightning bolts. Miles needs to divide away, okay? So I need to have miles on the bottom. And I need to have feet on the top. But that's going to have to be 1 mile is 5,280 feet. Yes? So this be 1 mile. I'm not on an S mile. This is not a plural mile. This is a singular mile. And then 5,280 feet, right? 3 times 5,280 is 15,840, right? And so miles divides away. Right, so for this next one, we're going to convert hours into seconds. I've got hours. I know that hours go into minutes, right? Hours into minutes and minutes into seconds. So 10 hours. So I want to have an hour in the denominator. And that's equal to 60 minutes. So the 60 here. 60 M-I-N. I can barely fit it. It's squishy. All right. Then I got a minutes to seconds. So I got minutes. 1 minute is 60 seconds. It's easy, right? Hour divided by hour, minute divided by minute. Only thing left is seconds, and that's the unit I have in my answer. So I'm going to grab my calculator because, yeah, that's a lot of math. So we've got 10 times 60 times 60 divided by 1. You want to write that off to the side. That might help. 10 times 60 times 60, all divided by 1. So grab my calculator back. 10 times 60 times 60, right? And then divided by 1, but we know I don't have to do that. Mathematically, it doesn't matter. Or dividing by 1 leaves me the number I had originally. So I've got 36,000 seconds. So 3, 6, 1, 2, 3. 6 times 6, that makes sense. That's 2 zeros, and I got another 0 off that 10 over there, and I'm good to go. There we go. All right, so for number 10, we're going to convert inches into miles. 12,345 inches, right? So inches needs to go to miles. So inches go into feet and feet go into miles. So I want inches to divide away. So we're going to put inches on the bottom. And then that's going to go into 1 foot. So I've got a foot up here. That'll be 1, and that will be 12 inches, right, to make my 1 foot. And then feet go into miles. So I want my feet to divide away. So that's going to be 5,280 feet. Oh, that's so tight. Is 1 mile. And my L is mile. Inches divided by inches. Feet divided by feet. Right? So now I have 12,345 inches times 1 times 1 divided by 12 times 5,280. All right, so we're going to use the calculator for that. All right, so I'm using a calculator. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 1 times 1 divided by, remember you should be using a yellow calculator so you're not having to do all the stuff I'm having to do. 12 times 5,280. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divided by 12 times 5,280, which is what I have right here, because the times 1 times 1s aren't showing anymore, right? And so then I hit equals, and that gives me 0.1948. So 12,345 inches is 0.19 miles. The 4 tells me to stay the same, so I'm around two decimal places for that. This is called dimensional analysis. D-I-M-E-N-S-O. Analysis or unit analysis, okay? You need to use this to complete the next several questions. Then you need to come see me for check your answers and get your quiz.